Hey guys, welcome back to the next part of the GoldenEye double agent playthrough. The next level is Surface, and been looking forward to this level actually. Whenever I was a kid, this was like the sniper level, that's what I would have seen it at. Because you start off with the sniper and it's like a really long range level, it's actually quite a large map, especially for a Nintendo 64 level. And this version of it, they've packed quite a lot in. I used to just try and see how far away I could snipe the guards from and them not see me. And for some reason in this version though, the guard's texture, see how blocky his head is? You have to like zoom in so far before you can actually see the guards, and if you're a little bit out, there's like a blocky, he's got quite a blocky head there. It almost looks like a star, or like a Star Wars stormtrooper or something, because it's like a really blocky head, but whenever you zoom in it goes kind of around it. That is definitely something that is on this emulator. I do not remember that from the original, but then maybe I just don't remember the original because it was so long since I played it. But the draw distance in this, like, stuff will disappear and stuff as well, so I don't know. I think the emulator could possibly be improved a little bit. I don't know why. I don't think it should even have that draw distance. Because recently Turok was remade by Night Dive, and they removed the fog that was put on there, like superficial fog, to kind of hide that loading and stuff like that. So yeah, that guard just dropped the biggest key I've ever seen. I always thought that was odd how large that key was. I think it's actually, I'm not sure if it's the key for a safe or it's for this door over here. But yeah, unusually large key. I guess they made it big so you could find it. I don't know. I think the draw distance is further. Maybe that's what I'm noticing. Because the draw distance is further. Oh, nice! There's one of the snipers. On the Nintendo 64, I could never see the snipers because of that fog, and maybe that's why things are not appearing. Because on the Nintendo 64 they didn't appear, but they didn't appear, but because of the fog, you didn't see them not appear, if that makes sense. So I think that's probably what's happened. I don't think there's anything to do in that building. I have to make my way over to the dish. Am I getting sniped at? That was the thing about this level, you could be getting shot at and not know where it's coming from. And there are snipers everywhere. Oh, there he is. I don't know if they just keep spawning in, or there's a limit to them on the level, but I'm not sure. I think they just probably keep spawning every so often just to keep it fresh. And this is one of the first levels that you play more than once. I always forgot whether or not you press a button on the console, because in the second version of this level you play at night time, but it's exactly the same, kind of exactly the same objective. You have to go up in that same place and do something. I think you have to actually destroy it second time round, but that time you have to part it down. So I always got confused by that. Let's see, I think I've got the safe. Yes, I need to get these blueprints in here. And I think the other thing is back down here, and there's actually a camera that I can get caught out by, and an alarm that guards could potentially set off. Okay, there's the camera taken out. Whenever I was a kid, there was a magazine I used to read, and they had a competition. Oh yeah, first of all, let me just show how crazy these vehicles are. If you shoot one of these, the explosion's the same as it would be of like a grenade. It's almost like treating it like it's a real vehicle. And then the motorbike there does the same. I don't actually think, maybe there, did I get something there? I can't remember. Did I pick something up in here? Let's see, what's the objectives? Maybe this area is for the second time you play this level. Yeah, all I have to do is enter the base. Yeah, so like I was saying, whenever I was a kid, there was a competition that a magazine was running, which was to see if you could get 20 headshots on this level. Headshots only. You weren't allowed any. Like, at the end of the level, it tells you how many where you've actually hit people, and you weren't allowed to get any shots other than headshots, and you had to complete the level. And I did it over and over again until I think I actually got 23 headshots. But I don't think I even had a way to take a picture or do anything like that and send it in for the competition. But oh yeah, this is the way to get out of this level. There's a... Oh nice, I hit it. There's like a vent you have to get in down here. But yeah, I used to just play this over and over again, try and get headshots on guards and see how many I could get. And I think eventually I got 23 and completed the level, but yeah, I'd like to find that magazine again actually, but I didn't even enter the competition because I had no way of proving that I got the thing, but it was just fun to do anyway. So this is us leading into the bunker. It's kind of nice how GoldenEye leads into the next level. All the levels are kind of joined up. Here's what I was talking about before. My accuracy was pretty good, but again, this is down to the mouse injector. My headshots were I only got 7, and obviously a headshot is a one-hit kill. And what the magazine was asking for was for your total kills to be 20 or above, and your headshots to be 20. So and you weren't allowed to hit anywhere else. So it was actually quite a good challenge, and they wanted to show that you didn't have cheats, I think, somehow, but I don't know how they wouldn't have proved that, because I was thinking about putting the Donkey Kong cheat on and getting the big heads, and that would be that much easier. So anyway, that was Surface. A fun level. We will come back to that at night time. The next level is Bunker, another fun level, so please have a look out for it. I'll upload it pretty soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.